Hey guys, it's your boy Aaron Wins here, coming at you with a video pep talk about cryptocurrency. So today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency, the election, and not to get too deep into politics, and the revolution, man. Okay, so we're going to be talking about first subject, cryptocurrency, and how this could potentially change the state we live in currently, and privatized institutions and banking institutions. So this is my prediction. I think this is going to happen pretty soon. So the digital dollar is coming out. COVID and on the rise. We're going to see a lot less people accepting cash as a form of payment, and sooner or later, people aren't going to trust the cash altogether, and it's going to transition to a digital type currency, which would be the digital dollar, coming pretty soon. And with this happening, we should be more dependent on decentralized currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, because whoever comes out with the digital dollar, they're going to have full governance over that system. They're going to be able to watch what you spend your money on. They're going to be able to track what you spend your money on, use it for algorithms, purchasing algorithms. It's going to be a total mess, but by then, who's going to really trust it? A dollar is worth $1 right now. One Ethereum is $400 and one Bitcoin is $15,000. What does that tell you about our current fiat system and national fiat system? All these cryptocurrencies are outpacing, the fiat USD and the national fiat system. No one trusts debt anymore. A debt society is sooner or later going to fall, and that's going to be a tough one for the real estate industry, especially, because once we start transitioning to digital assets, it's going to be a whole different ballgame with automation taking over industries, whether that be the warehouse industry, the trucking industry, the driving industry. Watch out, Uber drivers and Lyft drivers, because AI is going to come and take over with self-driving cars. And then the fast food industry and the restaurant industry, we're going to have robot servers pretty soon. No one's going to be trusting people during this. All it takes is another hit with this whole COVID situation. All we need is another scare that will actually push this to a major level. And I'm seeing within the next 2 years, we're going to have some drastic changes in the industry. So not that it's a bad thing, not that it's really a bad thing, but changes that need to be made. It's definitely not bad, but I do feel for the people that are going to be drastically affected by this. But you must not fret, because there is always a way to get out of this type of situation. Okay? So I'm going to move on to my second point. Let's go to electoral voting system and the presidential campaign. Now, the Trump administration has said that there's been fraudulent voting ballots, What shocked my mind the most, as I was going to vote, what shocked me the most is that we still use paper ballots. And an ancient electoral voting process, why do we have to vote using paper? Think about it. With all this blockchain technology, and with technology moving at a rampant pace, why are we still using a paper process system to vote for our leaders? As if they don't want people to actually vote. And it's crazy, because the only two parties that always get elected are Republicans and Democrats. And what about the independents? What about the other people? They never get a chance. It's always Republican and Democrats. Is that because we're used to it? We don't do enough research. We just go with the fads and the trends, and what our families say and what our friends say. So we just vote for our leaders that way, which is always Republican and Democrat. It's very silly how people vote without doing their due diligence and research on certain individuals. And yeah, I predict that a blockchain type system will be implemented in the near future, for the voting process, because these paper ballots and these mail-in ballots, it's a joke. It's a big joke. What is this, like Gangs of New York? This isn't 1901. This isn't the 1800s anymore. We actually have technology that will be able to cancel out fraudulent, voting systems and ballots. And why we're not using that is a no-brainer to me. Why? Why can't I vote on my phone? Type in your social security, date of birth. The system can check if you're actually this person. What was your last transactions made on, with the state, with your state income taxes, or with your federal income taxes. What were your W-2s last year? There, you're a real person. You're not someone from 1901 who's casting a vote. This has to change, and eventually it will change. We're going to migrate to a blockchain technology, voting system, and I hope it's extremely soon, because I'm tired of these corrupt, privatized institutions running these, these presidential campaigns and giving people money for their own benefit. So the revolution's already here, guys. So you guys can close out your bank accounts right now, switch to an e-wallet, say fuck you to privatized institutions, banking institutions, the debt society, and you guys can get out of there and just, start dealing with crypto only. I know a few of the property managers that I know are already accepting crypto as payment. PayPal's going on the way, Square's going on the way. It's only a matter of time till everyone else joins the party, and it's shoved down your throats, because none of you guys believe that it would actually happen. But they're going to shove it down your throats. They're going to shove the whole cryptocurrency system down your throats, because they know it's the future and it's already here. So what you could do now to help and partake in eliminating privatized corporations is enter the decentralized currency market and get into Bitcoin, some Ethereum, some Litecoin, some XRP, whatever you do your research on and you feel comfortable doing it with. Step out now, man. Take out your large amount of dollars, put it into a cryptocurrency, because that is going to be the future. Digital currencies, all of that, and it's already being widely adopted and accepted from major industries and companies. So don't be late to the party, man. Early bird gets the worm. So I wanted to bring out a couple of these points and facts for you guys, today. Air on Wind. So if you guys like what you see, comment down below, share, subscribe. I'm going to come out with a lot more content to bring out awareness in the cryptocurrency market, and happy mining and happy weekend. Bye.